Hey everybody, it's Eric from epautos.com, your Libertarian car guy. And today I won't be doing a rant about a new car or an old car or even a political rant. I'm going to do a quick little video about a gadget that was sent to me to check out, evaluate, and report to you about. The gadget is the in-gear, in-car flashlight / emergency tool, and I've got some representative store-bought flashlights that I'm going to use for purposes of comparison. Alright, so let's have a look. It comes in a really nice box. Here's the box. Here's the quick start guide. And it comes in this nice foam packaging. I've already opened it, so you see some empty spaces here. They provide the 3 AAA batteries that go with it. Here they gave you some double-sided tape which you can use to mount it, or you can hard mount it using this, which is pretty neat. Let's see if I can get this out. I'm going to hold this camera at the same time. I need a third arm. At any rate, this also has dual-sided tape on it, or you can use screws that they provide here to mount this if you want to on your tool bench or wherever else is convenient. And here's the actual tool itself. Put the box aside so we can have a look at it. It's a pretty meaty and substantial thing. This is the flashlight end of it, and on the other end of it, it's got this pointed end here, and that's actually a tool, and that is designed to shatter automotive glass by striking it, using it. You hold it in your hand like that, and you hit it. And that's actually something that really I think they ought to include with new cars, because pretty much all new cars now come with power windows. And let's say that you someday run off the road and end up in the water, or you get caught in a flood or some other such thing. Power windows generally don't work too well when the electrical system shorts out. And then how do you get out of the car? You think you just open the door, but actually the water makes it very difficult to open a door, and you want to get out of there pretty quickly, so it's nice to have one of these suckers here to bash open the window with. Something else that I think this tool could be useful for, which the in-gear people have said nothing about, so this is just me, but this is a big, meaty kind of thing, and it has this nice grip on it, and it's actually a good defensive tool. Hold it in your hand like that, hold it in your hand like this, and you could definitely use this thing to defend yourself if you had to. And it's not considered a weapon, so this is something that you could carry around without having to worry about that as far as legal considerations go. So this might be really good for women too, in particular. You can keep this in your purse, and if you ever actually had to deal with somebody, hold it in your hand and thrust forward and hit them with this sucker, and that's definitely going to hurt. I'm going to try to open this if I can with one hand to show you something else that's kind of fun. Inside of it is this additional tool, and this is a cutting tool, and it's designed to quickly cut a seatbelt. And again, seatbelts are potentially dangerous. They can trap you in the car, so it's nice to have one of these things to slice through. And if you don't have a pocket knife on you, this thing's a cool thing to have, and it's located on the underside of the cap here. Now, bear with me while I close this thing up. Of course, the main reason you probably want to buy this thing, it costs about $50, versus, say, these, which are somewhat similar. They look kind of similar, in particular this one, that you can pick up at places like Lowe's and Home Depot and so on for about $15 or $20, is how well does it light things up. So I'm going to turn off the lights here, and we'll have a look. Nice and dark out here. All right, so first one, here's this one. You can see that beam. And looking around in the garage, this is the beam. Let's put this one down. Now let's try the in-gear unit. You can see it's a much stronger light, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to try and compare them side by side if I can. Hang on with me, bear with me, here we go. All right, here's the two, and the one on the right is here's the cheaper one, here's the other one. Cheaper and the other one. So put that down. This one also has the additional feature, if you push the button on the side of the case, there's a high beam and a low beam. That was the high beam, and there's the flash beam. So it does those three different things. Let me turn on the lights here a second again and finish up. I'm kind of a flashlight geek, so the other thing that I like about this is that it's a really just a sturdy, heavy, weighty, meaty feeling thing. These look kind of tough, these ones that you pick up at Lowe's and Home Depot, but they're pretty flimsy. You drop these, and I've owned several of these, you drop them and they tend to break. This thing seems like it would probably handle that better. So I dig it. I think it's a pretty cool little product. You can get this on Amazon.com. And probably directly from InGear. That's the name of the company again. So check it out. EP Autos gives it a thumbs up. Anyway, thanks for viewing, and we will catch up with you again soon.